Hey guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. This reading will be for Libra. Ooh, it just got really hot. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus for the month of March 2019. For those of you who did not abandon my channel, I do appreciate your love and support. I had a very tough period over the last several months, but I'm still here, and obviously you are too, and your love and support is appreciated. For those of you who are just joining the channel, thank you very much for finding me, and I hope you enjoy the reading. Again, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. This is for Libra for the month of March 2019. What do they need to know about this next few weeks? Libra, we have Major Arcana the Empress. We have Major Arcana the Star. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands. Going over and over again, the same discussions, the same fights, the same disagreements, the same problem with someone who they love and want, the Libra loves and wants and really wants to be with, but they're realizing in the end that this person is someone that they probably will have to extinguish or put out, put down, get rid of, get out of their life, disconnect themselves from. They've tried to in the past, they haven't been able to, because a person with this Major Arcana, the Empress, sorry, it's getting really hot. Is somebody that they saw as being really perfect for them, somebody who they really believed to be perfect for them. They gave up a lot for this person. They made a lot of sacrifices for this person. They gave this person a lot of themselves, of their potential, of their future. I mean, I feel like they changed up their lives in a lot of ways for this person, but the person was a taker, not a giver, not even an equal measure. And they've really put the Libra, it feels like, in a bad situation or conundrum. What else do we have for the karmic energy for Libra for the month of March 2019? So they're going to be trying to figure out how to get out of this and really extricate, what's the word? They want to get themselves from being in love with this person. They don't want to love this person anymore. We have taking stocks. This is someone who's dealing with, you see the girl in the background who's got her head inside of this rack where they would put people on public display. And this woman would have maybe, I don't know, done something naughty in the village. Then everybody's talking and gossiping about her. So that can be that the Libra, I feel like they have been. A lot of people have judged the Libra on this condition or situation. It could be even at work. Something could have happened where people have gotten a window into the life of the Libra and now they're making a judgment, or they've gotten a window into the partner of the Libra and now they're making a judgment about them or gossiping about them. That's what it feels like. That's what it looks like. That's the impression. Someone feeling like they have the upper hand over the Libra, and the Libra wanting to take back control and power over their life, over their decisions, over their future, which they feel like they've lost over a large period of time. This hasn't been something that's just gone on in the past month or two. This feels like years that it has built up to this, and now they want to get out. They want to break free. They want to be free from this. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Six of Cups. Yeah, they want to be free, but it's hard. It's very difficult for them to break away from this perfection in this person that they thought was there. Like they got a little window into this, but it was like a little window into this. Like the person presented themselves in such a perfect way with the Empress here. And it so enticed to Libra that they can't forget this image of things. It can just be an event or a time or a place that they spend that has carried the whole relationship up until this point, but it was just a false starter. It wasn't something that was real, but they've held on to this with this Ace of Swords here. They held on to it, and in a way they are still holding on. They're still holding on and still holding out, but they don't want to, but they can't forget. We have the Major Arcana of the Hierophant. We have the Major Arcana of the Emperor. And we have Major Arcana of the Moon. What the heck? So I'm getting from this is someone who's going forward in a relationship and then pulling back. They might be moving towards getting married to this person and then thinking, no, they shouldn't be marrying this person. Or they might be moving forward with getting a divorce or permanently breaking up from this person and then pulling back and recommitting to the person. And in this cycle, especially with the moon here, you see these cycles. In this cycle of going back and forth, and with the Emperor in the middle, Major Arcana on top of the Ace of Swords, which to me is presenting like the Libra, they know they have to change this. They are not going to have the tradition in this relationship that they thought they wanted. This person is never going to be what they thought. If this is work, it's never going to measure up to what they believed it would be. Even if they felt a certain kind of prestige or success with it, and they can talk themselves into thinking, oh, this is good, this is the best I can do, this is the best I'm going to be. It's not going to fulfill them with that Six of Cups here. It's not going to give them that feeling of emotional growth and abundance even that they dreamed about. It's just not going to happen. So a part of them knows that they will have to change it. No matter what. We have the Five of Swords. I think we already have the Five of Swords, right? Yeah, we already have the Five of Swords here. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Page of Swords. This is someone talking themselves into something, or trying to convince themselves of something that they know isn't right. So even you have those situations where you have a girlfriend or you have a boyfriend, meaning a friend, not like a lover or partner or intimate thing, and you can see them going down a path. And you see, let's say even you meet their partner and you can see their partner as a nightmare. You're like, oh my God, why are you with this person? You don't really want to say anything, but you're just watching and observing all of this events and happening. This is the Major Arcana of the Moon. Month by month, year by year, you're watching all this. You never say anything, and then they come and they're talking to you about it, and you just have to hold your tongue. Like, they are really trying to convince themselves that everything is okay. That's the Page of Cups. That's the Five of Swords, and that's the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords as well. I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Page of Swords. This is someone talking themselves into. You hear them and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe that they're trying to convince me and convince themselves that this is okay what happened, that this is okay what they're doing, that this is okay what they did. Like you see someone compromising their own values and who they are, and you can't believe that they don't see it. And then the other side of this is that they ask you what you really think? What do you really think about this? And you tell them, and they still try to defend the situation or their position or that person. I feel like the Libras in that situation, they will still try to convince themselves that everything's going to be okay with this, whatever this was, whatever this path is that they're on, that they've been on for a long time. And it doesn't seem to me, like with the Major Arcana Moon here, or even the Hierophant, whatever cycle this is, and with the Emperor next to it, whatever this cycle is, however things have been, it's not going to change. Now you have gotten to that point where you've set up an experience where whatever you've let go, whatever you've let happen, you've let somebody see what you're going to accept and what you won't accept. There's been a loss of respect in all of this. If you let someone walk over you, they see that they can do it and they won't stop. It's not going to stop. That could be your employer, that can be a person. It's just not going to stop anymore. The only way you can break it is to break out of this cycle with the moon. And with the Major Arcana, the Emperor, with the sword beneath it, is to see the truth. Open your eyes. With Major Arcana, the star here, it's going to hurt. It hurts to feel like maybe you've wasted your time and things haven't turned out how you wanted, and you have made sacrifices also here with the Major Arcana, the star, and even the Hierophant. You've made a lot of sacrifices for this, but it's not going to go your way. And maybe that's because in the first place it was never right, it was never the right person, it was never the right situation, or maybe in a way it was ill-gotten gains on either one of your parts. And yeah, so let's see what the final advice is for Libra and all of this. Sorry guys if I got it out there a bit, but it was strongly coming through. We have the Ace of Water here. This is the Ace of Cups. Let's go ahead and read that. I hope it really does go okay for you. In any case, what you decide, I hope you really can achieve what you want. But it doesn't seem like you will with this particular situation. Maybe you can achieve this Ace of Cups with a new person or a new situation. Let's see. And now I can't find the Ace of Cups. It's really weird. It's the Ace of Water. Why don't I see that? Ace of Water. Unconditional love, overflowing abundance, the fertility of love. I am filled with love from spirit and joyously let it flow out to others, where it fertilizes the seeds of co-creation. Love gives me hope, shining brilliant light on all the possibilities available to me. I am optimistic about bringing dreams into being. Spirit always informs me and guides me, allowing me to illuminate the darkness of places. I have no idea what that's all about in regards to the reading. I would say that if you're in a situation where someone is showing you a lot of love, unconditional love, go with it. Defend them, write it out. If you know in your heart of hearts that someone is not treating you the way that you should be treated, and if you don't know what that means, if you do not feel respected, if you don't feel like that person is putting you first, really, in how they treat you and regard you, your desires and your needs, then probably you need to turn what you feel for them towards yourself in order to protect yourself and preserve yourself, essentially. We're going to go ahead and leave it there. That felt a little bit preachy. That was for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. I hope you did enjoy the reading, and I will see you guys back here again next month. Take care. Bye-bye.